Hi folks, Mel here. I'm going to come and share with you a shaker card easel. And it is going to be a really quick tutorial because, of course, as usual, I've pre-cut everything, but I will give you measurements and then we will build it together. First thing you want to do is you want to take a piece of cardstock and you want to cut it 4 1/4 all the way across on an 8x11 sheet. I believe this measures at, let's just measure it here. So 4 1/4 by 11, and you want to fold it in half, okay? I'm not using a scoreboard today because some people do not have scoreboards and it's just easier for me. I can just go ahead and fold and burnish with my bone folder. So we folded it downward so it flaps open like this. And then I want you to take the bottom of the top piece, the bottom flap, and fold up to the score line right there. And then I want you to crease. You don't have to use your bone folder, but I am. And then I go ahead and I fold it the opposite direction and just give it a quick little crease. So here we go with our easel. We have this cute, cute little border. It's a really simple easel. It's very easy to do. And this kit was perfect for a shaker and an easel, so you ladies rocked by asking me to do both. Now here's a piece from our Craftology kit that I've already pre-cut. And what I like to do is I actually like to do the pink one first. And I'm going to, I thought I had another black piece, but I guess I didn't. I'm going to actually glue this. Well, maybe I'll glue this one to this one. So it borders with the pink and then the black. I think that's what I will do. I think I like that look. Okay, so we're going to glue this one down first. So use my art glitter glue, my favorite. Trying to play with my video angles. Okay, so there's some art glitter glue, and we're going to glue it to this pink base right here. I didn't ink distress this either, just because there's so many elements. I didn't want to darken it up. Okay, so now that that's glued, that's going to go only on this panel right here. And because it is matted, what I like to do is I just like to glue this panel only, and just kind of to the corners, just so I don't get all the way to the edge because it is matted. But I do the whole top piece right here, right before the crease. Give it a good solid glue there. Perfect. And then of course you put it on like you're going to mat it. And just glue it down so you have all the black edges. And I like to crease this with the bone folder just to get the glue nice and solid in there. So now you have this. So your card should look like this. So when it sits up, now you can mat the back of this and this too if you'd like. I don't always, just depends on the type of card. In this instance, I won't, but like I said, you can mat those too. And I believe they come out to 2 3/4 by 4 1/4, and then matted from under that, depending on if you want an 1/8 of an inch gusset or 1/8 of an inch border or 1/4 of an inch. So now on the inside, I've already pre-cut this really cute paper from our collection with the bicycles. I really loved it and I had yet to really use it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the inside of my card. Now with this, I didn't use a lot of sentiments on this. I have someone in mind for this card actually. So I'm really excited because they're bike riders. I'm just going to put this at the bottom. Just at the bottom. You don't have to put anything on the top because the easel part's going to cover it. See? So you don't really have to put anything there. You can put something there too if you want to write messages and hide them. But I personally don't need to. I like how that looks. So this part is finished. For now, anyway. So what I did here was, I'm not going to use foam tape for this. I went ahead and cut out some shapes. These are the shapes I'm going to be using. And I cut it out about 8 times. I've already pre-glued one here. And this one I've been gluing too. So what I do is I glue them to each other, and you just glue and glue. So we're going to glue I've already started with some. There's 4 already here. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to glue the rest onto that and get that started. And I really like this effect for the easel because then you don't have to use so much foam tape. Foam tape's really expensive. And if you have a die cut with a really cute shape or a scan and cut, you can just cut out a whole bunch of these shapes. So I personally think these are fun. And of course it gives me a chance to use my fun fancy glue that I love. Oops. Oh good, I didn't lose a lot of glue there. Okay, so we're going to glue this one on. And I just love it because it gives it more of a finished look on the inside too, and you can change the color. You know, foam tape's only white, black. I've seen it black. I personally think it's fun to use a color from the collection, so it kind of just ties itself in. And you don't have to ink distress too, it's kind of nice. Okay. So here is the last and final one here for our stack. And it comes out to being a little over 1/8 of an inch thick. If you can see that, it's actually pretty thick. Love it. I've already glued one to this. This is what we're going to use from one of our sheets. I love it. I just die cut that out. And then I die cut out this piece also from our collection. I just love the little floral, hint of floral that can go with this. I think it'd be really pretty. And then of course I cut out this part too out of acetate. You can use packages, you can use all kinds of things for those, but this is my favorite way to do an easel. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down to this right here, just like this, because then we're going to add our shaker elements, and I'm going to let it sit over and dry a little bit before we finish our card, just so I can be sure that the sequins and things are not going to stick. So look how cute that is, right? I'm going to go ahead and glue this border to my acetate piece as well, so that can dry separate, because this is going to be dried between art glitter glue. Now this is the first time I've used art glitter glue for a shaker of this kind, so we will see how it works. I have no doubt that it will work, but you just never know. This is going to be kind of complicated, and you may or may not get to see this very well in a video, but okay. Now my topper is on my acetate. I'm going to push that glue in real good, but not super oozing, because I don't want it to go onto the inside. I definitely need it to dry. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside and let that sit. And then we are going to do probably a little bit of our fun parts of our card. The sticker I picked out was the 2 of a kind sticker, and I just matted it on black cardstock. I love this sticker. This card is going to go to 2 of my clients who are very much into cycling, and he had asked for a card for his wife a while back, but it was really difficult to find something with cycling involved, and I thought this was really cute. So the front is going to say 2 of a kind, because look, it's got the bikes facing each other. It is so perfect for them. I do think I am going to pop this sentiment up on some foam, and this is going to go on the bottom. So I kind of like to take this and kind of center it just to see where it's going to go, and this one will go right there. So we're not going to put that down quite yet, and we're not going to do the inside quite yet either, because I'm going to put the shaker on last. So we're just going to put some foam on that. And I loved the little shaker sequins and goodies that I picked out for it too. It's kind of fun. Okay, I'm going to center that, and I'm just going to set that down. Perfect. Okay, how fun is that? Okay, now I will go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to use a generous amount of glue on this, because it's going to be very top heavy, and I definitely don't want it to go anywhere. So I don't know if I want the pointy flower up or the center flower up. I think I want the center flower up. Okay. I love these images in the paper collection. Such a beautiful collection too. Okay, do you see how that looks so far, folks? Isn't that darling? And it's not even done. So now I'm going to go ahead, and I am, well, let's see, when it pops up it's going to have that. Let's go ahead and put our word love. I think I'm going to put the word love here, or maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to stick little sequins. Maybe I won't use that love word. But I think I will use some of the sequins that came in our kit, our pretty little pearls. And I have 3 of this size. So this is the size we're going to use to put in the centers of each flower. Oops, don't lose it. There we go. Sometimes my tweezers don't like me. There we go. And then we got those ones right there. Uh-oh. You know, there we go. Okay, so now we have beautiful little sequins right there. I just love those. I think they're super pretty. We are going to put the bicycle as well inside of this shaker too. I'm really excited about that. So we've got our sequins on there. Now I think we are going to do our shaker. So let's add our sequins. I'm going to add a little bit of the yellow seed beads, just a few. Not a lot, because they're pretty thick and I don't want them to overdo the actual sequins that we will be using in there. And then I'm going to use these really pretty pink ones and some yellow ones. Oh, maybe I should have undid the packaging on this, guys. Sorry, folks. You know. Okay. So we're going to add just a few of these pink ones because there is pink in the kit. I think it's super pretty. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and put the bicycle in here facing the direction it's supposed to face. I don't want any sequins under or below it so it doesn't have a problem shaking around. And then I'm going to use some of these really pretty black heart sequins. I'm just going to scatter those throughout. And I think that's plenty. I don't want to do too many just because. Now we have our top piece right here. I'm going to get all the fuzz off. And we're going to glue the back of this just like we glued that. And I want to make sure that this sets just perfect on our shaker. It will be a little tacky for a little while because it is on acetate, but that's okay. Look how pretty this is going to be. Okay, I'm just going to set it there. Firm press, but not heavy, because I don't want the glue to seep out while it dries. It is going to glue on acetate, so don't even want to shake that yet. I just want to open the card, lightly lift so I can see where I want the sentiment. I'm going to flip it over so it can dry. Now I'm going to take this piece right here and I'm going to set it right here in the center so you can still see the bikes. I'm going to go ahead and pop this up on foam because that's going to act as our stopper. Definitely want to add some foam to this. This is a very simple easel and a very easy shaker to create. And I just, you know, I just have a lot of fun with shaker cards anyway. And easel cards. I think they're both my favorite. So go ahead and just pop that right into place. And then sit this right up. And this is your shaker easel. Now it's probably still a little wet, but look, you can see the bike in there. Oh, it's so cute. I love all the aspects of it. I love that the bike is shaking around in that easel. Is that not darling, folks? So glad I could show you how to make this. If you have any questions, please, ladies and gentlemen, ask below in the comments. This is going to be for Facebook only, as I have done these before on my YouTube channel in previous. So thanks for watching, folks. And again, if you have any questions, ask away, and I will be here to answer anything you have. And I hope you all have a blessed day.